Hello and welcome back to Midnight NC Garage. As you see, I have the Miata in the shop with me here today. I did go ahead and order an O2 sensor for the Upstream. It's going to be more of the air-fuel ratio sensor there versus just that post-cat sensor. So that could be the issue of my rich fuel condition, which is making the car run kind of poorly. So I'm going to go ahead and get the vehicle in the air there. And the air is slightly in the air. It'll be on jack stands, and I got a new creeper where I can kind of slide around down there instead of just laying on the ground. So I'm gonna try to get down there, and we'll see what we got. All right, so Miata is up in the air slightly, as you see. Got the creeper here, light. So let's get under here real quick and go ride with me. Meow. All right, so that is gonna be right. Let's see, where are you? Well, if I can get this in here. Struggling. Okay. All right, so there it is right there. As you can see, I have the O2 sensor socket on there already. Got it fitted on there. If you look over here, I already have the connector undone. That way when I do get it broken loose, I can go ahead and twist it without the wire twisting and getting stuck. So I got it undone. I do have the extenders since I have this aftermarket header. You can get those at Goodwin Racing. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and break this loose. I did already spray it down with a bunch of penetrating oil, so hopefully that will assist in making this a little bit easier. Where's she at? Oh, so yeah, just some PB blaster there is what I used. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this thing broken loose. Obviously, I can't do that with the camera in my hand. And then if I get that out, I will show what I got going on. If not, I will show you a little bit of why I'm suffering or something. All right, so I did get it out of there. Obviously, this is the old one here. So it actually didn't fight me too bad, thankfully. Got a little bit dirt on it from pulling it out of there. So yeah, I mean, you can tell it's older, but nothing obviously terrible with it that at least I can tell. I did notice it did have a little bit of water in here and in the extension. So I'm gonna get my air compressor and the air nozzle and get under there and spray inside that connector before I get this one plugged in, just so there's not any water going in this connector as well. So it does come with a little bit of anti-seize here. We'll get that on the threads. You see they're protected right there with the plastic circle thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm gonna spray the water out of that connector real quick, get some of that anti-seize on there, get this one plugged, well, screwed in with the socket here. And once I get that nice and snug, I will get it connected. And then hopefully she will be back in good running order. I'm really hoping this gets her moving, because I'm really wanting to drive. And while it is still very hot here, it is starting to cool down a little bit. So Supercharger will get more fun soon. So I really want it to be going. So let me get this started, and once I get it situated, I'll resume the video. Alright, so I'm back out from under the vehicle. I got the anti-seize on the threads, got it back in. I blew out the water from that plug under the car with the air compressor. Got it plugged in, and went ahead and switched my battery off here. I'm gonna leave it off for a little bit and let all that reset, so when I do turn it back on, it'll kind of do its thing and recalibrate that. So it won't have the old data from the old O2 sensor. It'll use the new one, and hopefully this will fix my issue. So I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. I'm gonna clean up because I'm a bit dirty from sticking my arms all under there. And yeah, so once I get this down and go for a drive, I'll update you guys on how things are going. Well, I thought it was fixed for a minute there. Revved up probably about the 5,000, and then it dumped on me again. So made it slightly better, but did not fix the issue, unfortunately. So instead of just throwing more parts at this thing, I'm gonna go ahead and call a buddy in for reinforcement. Worked with him when I was in Colorado and see what he thinks, and send a few more data logs to my tuner to see if they can give me any other hints. Yeah, so at this point, it's back to the drawing board. But thanks again for tuning in and sticking with me, replacing that O2 sensor, and I'll update you guys as soon as I have one. Thanks.